You're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry. You're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Nothing's coming free. You get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Nothing's come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let your hope come from fight and go through your darkness. You will find your light. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Keep your self-control. Keep it. Keep your eyes open. Keep it. Keep your self-control. I say keep it. Keep your eyes open. This is gotta listen. You better hear it. This is gotta listen. You have to listen. That smile will come. That smile will come. There is a long way to go. There is a long journey. There is a long way. There is a long journey. This life is ups and downs. There is a long journey. There is a long journey. I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base. Got a convoy if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it, going live, good at the show. Got a convoy if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it, going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace, step on the deck, we need to stretch. Mama the two, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, get on the throne, I'm about to flex. Mama, I'm throwing by their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive, slide, die, line dry like Dion on prime time. I'm zeroed in, while bun down when I settle in, I break ground. Feel the bass when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown, I raise the ring cause I hold it down. I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base. Got a convoy if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it, going live, good at the show. Got a convoy if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it, going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace. Two scene ain't enough, four-tie team is us. Man on first, on second, on third, I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone, the alien beamed it up. Man contract, they want me back, I'ma have to clean it up like Fenway Wall, really feel fine. Worry about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light, that's just my sign. This for the ring light, if you missed out, better press rewind. I'm just a highlight reel, to do what I do, take speed. I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base. Got a convoy if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it, going live, good at the show. Got a convoy if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it, going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace.
I'm yours, but I'm everybody else's. You say you're mine, but there's always someone else. All the disguise, we're in love with being selfless. Let's make the most, say a toast before we melt. You say you're mine, but you're anybody else's. I say I'm yours, but there's always someone else. We're both so far gone. Yeah, tell right from
11, my name came alive. At the same time, I planned my soul got bad. And literally, I would live lonely inside. On the physical side, all my miracles died. 2012, guess that plan didn't go well. Out my shell, still I'm living it. Yeah, it was written from God, it was gifted to give you a story that ain't hard to tell. 2013, far from a preteen, but it seemed that I had to chase my dreams, making anything that the world has not seen or heard. With my words like verbs, curves. 2014, when I turned 19, saying R.I.P. to my big bone tree and my girl TT. When she down, now I'm back on road, cause I couldn't come round to the funeral. Let a whole year pass, made an EP and the fans got mad. A lot of issues that a young man had, just 2 years shy of a high school grad. 2016, when the boy got me, QLT embedded in my jeans. Around the same time I met X and Ski. If the plan ain't hit, then we just might be the ones that have it all in our reach. 2017, I had no place to sleep. 2018, Taboo 1-3 was the best that people ever heard from me. When you get pure pain, I'ma just make heat. 2019, been good and bleak. Cut off the locks, new looks, ain't me. Used to chase my dreams, not a dream chase me. Chase my dream, chase my dream. Chase my dream, chase my dream, chase my dream.
Royalty, so skin deep, melanin carry through heat. Papa was a soldier, did a whole life over shoulder. Both were my pillars, yeah, I told ya. Both were a product, about 10 days, about 10 weeks, about 10 feet. School was about 10 Ks, T's getting faded, hope getting faded. 8, no lights flashing, the flicker was a dream. Providing for the children, just to hope I saw being with prosperity. Man, my parents, they took care of me, made sure opinions were heard, cause it was scary. Made a kid things, I was looking in the back when I thought I wasn't heard. Decided to take back, take care.
Anything that the world has not seen.
Was a dream.
When I turn 19, chase my dreams.
Take care.
Love can't breathe. Love can't breathe.
And first he would tell me I'm his friend. Actually, no thanks, I'm okay. And then he would send wheelers my way. I want new friends, but then I want me. And making plans while I'm on TV. Thought it was him, but maybe it's me. I want new friends, they want me. And the 80s song, yeah, how'd it go? When they said this is the beginning of the best years, even though false break. One shot is never enough. I just wait for this to go into circles. And the distance from my room is anything so necessary. I was thinking about that thing that you said last night. So boring. And the 80s bands, oh, where did they go? Can we switch into the chorus right now? I want new friends, but then I want me. They have some fun, but then they just leave. Is it just them, or maybe all me? Why my new friends, they'll seem to want me. Hurts my case, but that's okay. It hurts my case, but that's okay. I'm dancing on a moonbeam. On and on and on and on and on. The deeper I get, the less that I know. That's the way it goes. The less that I know, the deeper I go. You're the end, though. The deeper I get, the less that I know. Diminishing return. Oh, say, on a song, on another day, on another song, on another day, on another song, on another day.
No sé cuál me voy, el ferro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios más los bendiga, mis hijos no nacerá otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Blue ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Es que mi tiempo me vale dinero, no te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero, soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. Mere, me venga a frontear, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y a la estatal, cambiaste las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sé que no va a cambiar, lo que se viraron que le vaya mal. Y si me tiran sabes que voy a pichar. Los palos son legales, las cortas están digitales. Los roles, los automales, la caja nunca para eso no. Y la baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. Mere, no me venga a frontear, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. Que manden, bajen PR, a la fama no se me aferren. No soy de la calle, pero
pero me pegué y no hay que los desentierre. Mi nieto ya tiene Mercedes, aunque mi hijo solo 6 años ya tiene. Lo único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero para estar claro les deje 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo? Estás frustrado, recuerda salieron de mí, pues si no le han informado. He visto que se han virado, pensaron que al negro lo habían frenado. 60 canciones dejé en la compu pa' que en el 3000 se les más pegado. Yo voy por sabao, y ustedes lo saben. Pa' la soy el negro del jarabe. Una italiana, un árabe. Me voy que tengo show mañana, ya la plata no cabe. Los baby le llevan el negrito claro. Ustedes saben ya. Hay music, hay flow. Hay music, hay flow. Cabi, dímelo Rebol. Ustedes saben ya, ustedes saben ya.
That's you with that big Benz, huh? That's you that can't keep old, cause you keep yelling the friends, huh? You gotta go to court, huh? You got service subpoena for child support, huh? That was that nerve, huh? You ain't even get a chance to say a word, huh? I know I ain't tripping, don't your brother got them birds, huh? You ready to bust you somebody, huh? You ain't scared, huh? You know how to play it, huh? I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, huh? Stand in front you, huh? Straight up run you, huh? You know who got that fight, huh? You know how to use a triple beam, huh? It ain't hard as it seems, huh? You keep your body clean, huh? You got a lot of your bold jeans, huh? Some of your partners, huh? You don't really want to mess with them clowns, huh? You come up with them clowns, huh? You stuck with them clowns, huh? You a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's suffering. You can't do nothing but love fresh, huh? You won't know what we gonna do next, huh? You bought our tape with the check, huh? You wearing a vest, huh? You trying to protect your chest, huh? You spent 70 on your bins, huh? That ain't sure that's for your friends, huh? You won't stop these heads from playing with you, huh? You won't run the block, huh? You won't be the last one with rocks, huh? You keep it, huh? You count the money at the end of the night, huh? You on a 3-day flight, huh? You full of that, huh? You ducking them people, huh? You the one face was on news last night, huh? You the one the dude out their shoes last night, huh? You don't come in the project when it's dark, huh? You claim you're a thug and you ain't got no heart, huh? You came in the North on New Year's Eve, huh? You got stuck in there and you couldn't leave, huh? It was hard for you to breathe, huh? You a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is something. You got a trespassing, huh? You got on the hard, huh? When you was looking at them, you don't know when to quit, huh? That's you with that shot call and click, huh? That's you with that ball and click, huh? That's you that taking them hits, huh? The girl don't know when to shut up her mouth, huh? You gon' one of her teeth out, huh? You done switch from Nikes to Reeboks, huh? You twinkle your goals every time you leave your house, huh? The income tax checks out, huh? You about to flip that, huh? You about to go so you will, huh? You about to go treat your, huh? You about to go put the on one of these, huh? When you broke, you drove, huh? When you paid, you got boo-boo places to go, huh? You on top, huh? You don't think you can be stopped, huh? You somebody shop, huh? You riding the Benz on 20-inch rims, huh? You a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something. I mean, I'ma show you how. Come on, all in together now. Yeah, ooh, yeah. That's how it gotta be. So stop trying to be loud as me, cause you can do that. Think about the pagan. Fight against the line that lasts first online. Step in a rep in a run. Wow, we stood the brothers on. Up and up, a trembling, blending like a chameleon. Fuck by some guy, oh my god. Cause they say you're on, they say you look like a gremlin. But what does it take to make a kid, make a million children? Slam, slam.
I'm the nitty nasty goody smasher, never slow gassing. Sticky swift blast of the raspy rascal fashion. That I provide the USG. Besides the ghetto vibe, make me flip like Jekyll and Hyde. Of course, I come across with the pure, for sure, unadulterated, uncut, raw, disgusting, busted. You wanna touch it too high, you forgot, you're not ready. Your head could get ruptured between the eyes. The pain, the lie, I supply the static with the bad guys, the villains, crooks, lighters, and the fighters. See the big black picture if you look inside her. My mind is graphic, expressing, graphic. Killer copycat action, it's all mastered. Directed it when y'all least expected it and thought it was safe. I just you in the face. So slam.
I'm a B-boy, standing in my B-boy stance. Hurry up and give me the microphone before my pants, the mad author of anguish. My language polluted, Onyx is heavyweight.
Still undisputed.
It took the words right out my mouth to walk a mile in my shoes. I pay so many dues, I feel used and I'm so confused. Now, excuse me, for example, I'm an inspiration of a whole generation. And unless you got 10 sticky fingers, it's the imitation, a figment of your imagination. But wait, it gets worse. I'm not watered down, so I'm dying of thirst. Coming through with a scam, foolproof plan. B-boys make some noise and just slam.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Filibuster Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my kaze, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping mano, girl sweet like a mango. Gets a taste to the tango, strum it like a banjo. Then hit the sign in our sandals. Flow hot like a condo, ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo, self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris, about to go flex. Nike floating, about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get packed. G's work looking name Shrek. With the money, with the pound, respect on deck like a Porsche. Move fast like a Porsche, ride the beat like a horse. Spit flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never brick. When I shoot it, swish. Fourth quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through is in the wrist. I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. You dig it? Squad hustle like a relay, run it back like a replay. No time for that he say. just swayed. Leveled up like 12th grade. Sweetest taboo, call me Sade. Black bandit, you could call me Blade. Work hard, play hard, that's the motto. Pop, pop, that's the sound of the pop. Wake up, grind hard, full throttle. Supreme good, shout out to Aristotle. Team with it, know it's kinda hard to swallow, but we all give thanks. Mahalo, it's auto. Medicare, we get it, and we gonna keep it up. We put the folders in our cup and just go. So, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, you dig it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, you dig it.
Welcome to the land of the permanent sun, where the flowers are melted and the future is fun. The freeway lizards are feeling so good on the one-way trip back to West Hollywood. Let's go. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control.
There were spotlights flying through the sky from a winter wonderland, catching out the bees hiding in the clouds. No future Batman, not before Christmas, not very likely. Stored in a warehouse in the valley.
It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It's so convincing, but something's missing. The sun is kissing my face and erasing my doubts. I'm going out with the bang and the fangs of a parasite. I'm feeling alright.
I'll take it, dream, etc. and forever. I hope, said no one.
She's a plastic Cleopatra on a throne of ice. She's a hemophiliac with a dying battery life. Candy-colored fingers and schadenfreude eyes. Thinking airbrush thoughts with the logo on her mind. It's so delightful. It's so insightful. It's so frightful. Feeling it every single day. It's time to party. It's time to party.
In the valley where you wake up every beautiful day, and the world you created in your image is golden. Valley made of mirrors, all the lights so bright. You can feel like a pagan, you can feel like a pagan. In the valley where you wake up every beautiful day, and the world you created in your image is golden. Valley made of mirrors, all the lights so bright. You can feel like a pagan, you can feel like a pagan. In the valley.
Yeah, I live in the valley. I heard there's a shaman out in the desert. They're getting really transcendental and hypey. I'm on a cleanse. Yeah, the hot tub is really chill.
If you ain't got hard to play, play. If you ain't got hard to play, play this, stay on the court. Rappers disintegrate.
I'm gonna recommend this.
I've been the problem, yeah, and I'm part of the solution, yeah. My own personal retribution, yeah. The new me is new around, yeah. I got newfound vision, yeah. Moving so fast you missed it, yeah. I might just disappear, feel like I skipped it, yeah. I ain't got to fear, I could risk losing it for the benefits. Or should I hold it tight, turn my clutches instead of just letting it go? I'd have been wrong before, but in fact it wasn't that long ago. I even hit the bottom low, but that was just part of my growth. My heart's always broken, I guess I'm starting over. And now my battered soul is going back through the motions. solutions. I'm just half of a whole who once had no control. Was breaking my oath, it was happening over and over again. That wasn't gold, so I had to take hold. Sad how it goes when you don't even know to begin. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. They spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is at fault, after all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, and now we're the solution.
I spread my arms like frosting, like a phoenix wing around its offspring. Soda pop sing songs of optimism. 1972, caught the rhythm of a heartbeat. Lost the change in a car seat, aiming at the mirror but still blames the party. As if everybody's listening wrong. It's the vision I've drawn of this impossible mission I'm on. I ain't like the rest of the scene. I'm not swimming in a stream of synthetic dreams. No, I work hard, keep everything clean, cause the new still stings when the pendulum swings. Yes, I'm trying to do my best. I'm not the best though, I do it to my death. I'll never let go. A student of the revolution, we put the salute in the solution.
It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but now making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but now making a contribution, so that makes me the solution.
I was raised on the doctrine of the honorable Elijah Muhammad. Do what you gotta do to be profitable. Ain't nobody stopping you, but ain't nobody trying to plant your seeds and water too. Unless you're cool with starving, who gotta harvest that garden? You. Meaning me, it became easy to see that I'm the one, gotta put my life the way I'm supposed to be. And it might seem kinda cliche, but hey, truth be that way. Those that don't know need to hear, so those that do know need to say. You can quote them slogans over and over till you coasting through life until you slam into that wall, then then it click. That truth is an upper lip, chilling right there under your nose until one day you come to grips. As long as the world been revolving, if I'm still groveling in the same problem wherever I walk, it's probably not none of y'all, but obviously some flaw that I ignore but got to see. And who got to solve it? Me, brother Ali.
It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but now making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but now making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is at fault, after all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, and now we're the solution.
Hey.
Let me get this straight. We drink.
I only spend money on her if I know she the truth, just to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumb.
It's time for minor league baseball now as the show takes a stop in the Double-A South. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Chattanooga Lookouts and the Tennessee Smokies. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Wyatt Short will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy comes into this start, Matt, having lost 2 of his last 3 starts, so you know he wants to get off on the right foot in this one. One of the keys, getting outs early and establishing his off-speed pitch repertoire.
And stepping in, Sergio Alcantara. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The
The 0-1.
Sergio.
Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right field for a single. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Connor Myers trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. He's got it. One there. On to first, and they get them both.
Not what you expect from your three-hole hitter when the first two guys get on base. That's pretty good.
Next, it'll be Alfonso Batista.
Alfonso Batista.
Oh, big guy. See you drive it right here.
Hey, come on now. One time, right here.
Now here's the first offering. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
Let's go now, one time.
Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet.
Next to hit, Alfonso Batista. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. And that's the second out. So the next to bat will be Alfonso Batista, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Batista.
Hey, come on, y'all. One time. Right here. Leave him right here, kids. Oh, big dog, right here. One time.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center.
Hard, you're scoring.
Left fielder
Go
giving
hard.
chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. So now into the box is Connor Myers, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. A double play ball to second. 4. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Oh, this is kind of unforgivable for the second baseman. He tries to square himself to the throw.
Now to bat, Christopher Morel. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
There's one. On to first, it's a double play. And another crisis is averted here as the inning is over. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Into the box, Alfonso Batista. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on.
Come on now, one time.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hitting right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Wow, that's the case right there.
At the plate now is Christian Donahue. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Sergio Alcantara.
Offense just needs to find a way to get that pass-the-baton mentality. Starts one at-bat at a time. I know they need base runners clearly. Maybe if they could get a few guys on the...
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Chattanooga Lookouts took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Hector Perez gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Wyatt Short was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Chattanooga Lookouts and the Tennessee Smokies. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Michael Rooker, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, listen, you don't have to know much about statistics to know that this is a bad one. How about this guy on the year as a starting pitcher? Left-handers are hitting over 300 against this guy. He's going to have to change something or he won't be pitching very long in this league.
Alfonso Batista is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
Let it fly right here.
And he misses again. 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alfonso Batista.
Alfonso Batista.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off there. 1-0.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
2-0 now.
Hey, John, here we go.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Rivas is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So no runs here, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. So stepping in is Alfonso Rivas, grounded out in his last at-bat.
The first baseman.
Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. And that's out number 1. And that'll bring in Miguel Amaya. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Miguel Amaya.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. The Smokies lead it 2-1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Alfonso Batista. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's right there to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So 1 run on 2 hits, with the big blow being the home run. No errors and no one left. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half, and we are tied 2-2.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for your Smokies, number 76.
A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. So now to the plate, Alfonso Batista.
Second baseman, Alfonso Batista.
First pitch coming, here it is. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope. That's inside. Hey, these are right here, kid. That's something.
High in the air down the right field line. Martinez is there, 2 down.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Tennessee. One.
He's run into some struggles early on at the AA level. It's his first real challenge in the professional ranks.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on The Show. It's the first game in the month of June between the Chattanooga Lookouts and the Rocket City Trash Pandas. We've got baseball on The Show, and it's coming up next. Packy Naughton gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately this last.
So runners in scoring position, and here is Alfonso Batista looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Schrock on third. Smith is over at second with 1 down in the inning. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Alfonso Batista. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Ditter is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Next to hit is Alfonso Batista. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Now at the plate here is Narciso Crook. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here comes the 1-2. Here's a pop-up now. Isabel is there, and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Alfonso Batista. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th.
At the end of the day, it's all about result. He didn't do one thing right from an offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock.
Stepping in next, Narciso Crook. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive.
Oh, and it froze him, and they got him.
So much for that leadoff single. That was a good move and a pretty quick tag by the first baseman, and it's like the hit never even happened. Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
7-1, the final score in tonight's. Chattanooga jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Raybar San Martin earns his first win of the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out The Show. Some of baseball's future stars will be on display as the show's coverage of the AA South is on the air. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Chattanooga Lookouts and the Rocket City Trash Pandas. It's baseball on The Show, and it's coming up next. Now at the plate is Gene Templeton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Rocket City, the left fielder, Gene
Pitch on the way.
Templeton.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Another 2-2 offering.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Gene Templeton is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Kevin Maitan comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 1-1. Batista is known to have exceptional stuff. His strikeout numbers are eye-popping, but at times he does get himself in hot water with the base on balls.
Matty V, the stuff has never been a question with this guy. It's been about containing the stuff and having command of the strike zone. He has really good strikeout pitches. The problem is he'll get ball 1, he'll get ball 2, and he sometimes isn't really in attack mode, and that leads him to walking a lot of batters.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Kevin Maitan becomes out number 2 this inning. First pitch of the AB now. Ibandel Isabel is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
High in the air down the right field line. Ciani is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. We've played an inning, still 0-0. And now, Gareth Morgan. He drove in his club's only run a night ago.
The center field.
First pitch on the way.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Morgan.
The 1-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And by the time he recovers, they'll have no play on him at first. It's an infield single.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. 2 home runs and 5 driven in. And he's back in standing. Morgan gets his lead at first, nobody out. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. There's 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that brings up Lane Huffman.
The catcher.
First pitch on its way.
Ball.
Huffman.
The 1-0. Fouled away.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
The 1-1 home is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Count 2-1.
little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he got him. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next it'll be the outfielder, Ray Patrick Ditter. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Count even now at 1-1.
Here we go, guys.
Now here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ciani moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Now to the plate, Kyron Paris.
Batting eighth, the designated hitter.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And it's fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
Vernon Gonzalez is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. And he fouls this one off. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Gene Templeton.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check. Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike.
Hey, no outs.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Striding in is Kevin Maitan, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
This guy loves hitting right-handed against left-handed pitching, hitting over 350 on the year against left-handed pitching.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Well, the pitcher's got to respect that. Third baseman getting dirty right there, trying to save him some extra bases.
The batter, the first baseman.
At the plate now, Ibandel Isabel. That's popped up. Garcia trying to get there, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Templeton over at second. Maitan on at first with nobody out. On a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
He's set. Here it comes. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The 0-1 pitch. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 an inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Popped him up. Schrock shading to his right. And that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. So now here is Lane Huffman as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. First pitch of the AB on its way. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Up top, it's 2-0. Now the pitch. Ray Patrick Ditter will be next. That one's in there, 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
3-2 now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Hey, no out, no out.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
To the plate now, Ray Patrick Ditter. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's 1-2.
Hey, game yourself right here. Let's go.
Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him. So next to hit is Kyron Paris. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss there. 2-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Chopped towards first. Right to him. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Vernon Gonzalez.
The second baseman.
Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1.
Hey, nobody out now.
Now the pitch. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Schrock backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Gene Templeton. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope. Ball 1.
1 out, nobody on. That's inside. 2-0.
1 down. 1 down.
Outside. 3-0 now. Kevin Maiton waits on deck. Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
3-2.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. This is in the air to right. Ciani is there. 2 down. Digging in will be Kevin Maiton. A hit in 2 tries so far. And now the first pitch.
Now that pitch tells me this guy's feeling frisky right now. He's on. He's got everything working.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And
we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Now into the box, Ibandel Isabel. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
The first baseman.
Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2. Line drive to center field. Heineman is there, and he has it for the first out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Gareth Morgan. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Now here's the pitch.
Ball 1.
Ball 1.
1-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
And that misses 2-2. This is foul right side. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
In now, Jeremiah Jackson. Hit back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have... Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Chattanooga came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Jeff Hoffman claims the win out of the pen, his first. Jesse Stallings earns the save out of the bullpen, his 6th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB.
Mucha sal. De los que hablan con la L que hacen todo hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bomba para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate a Elena, a Orlando y a Luca. Traigo palabras que nunca caduca. Al enemigo le tumbe la peluca. Se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto. Suelta mi generación y apuéstate en el asfalto. La salvación con mi pana la comparto. Tengo fuego espiritual en el aposento alto y bomba que bendice si detona. El mundo ha tratado de quitarnos la corona. Muchos viven rápido, la vida no es Daytona. Todavía hay tiempo, razona. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
Que te la echo mi español muy malo. I speak English till I get up to condado. Hit the beach, I'm 40 deep with mis hermanos. Y'all don't understand my lingo, too pesado. Wait pa, dale. Si lo tengo power of the Lord, I keep it on me. Every day is like a party, tell the drama go away. I don't do it for approval, I just do what God say. Car that took me up a beat, I ate it in the driveway. Dale, live my life inside the valley. No, he walking with me, get my enemies on Cali, yeah, boy. DR down to Paraguay. Me and Funky got together, that's a crazy pair, boy.
Se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Que esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar.
Esto es para el rico, esto es para el pobre. Para el que le falta, para el que le sobre. Para el que lo quiera y no lo tenga. Para el que lo tenga y no lo quiera. Para la iglesia, para el caserío. Para los que son y los que no son.
As we look at this young pitching prospect,